All right, ready to go here. Ellie De La Cruz now at the plate.
44, Ellie De La Cruz.
And that's how we get started here in Los Angeles. Right through there for a strike. Got it. One gone here. Just underway, crowd getting settled here at Dodger Stadium. And a foul ball. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Sanchez gathers, throws in time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. And that's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Gets him to chase after that one. Cuts and misses. It's digging in, Carlos Beltran. Burns, a Northern California native. He was a 4th-round pick out of St. Mary's, where he played alongside an outfielder who eventually made it to the majors. Yeah, that guy's name was Tony Gonsolin. Made it as a pitcher. And a 1-1.
Nope.
That one missed. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
There goes the runner. Pitch is low. Throw. Losada too late with the throw. Check swing, and he went. That is strike 2. Now the tag at third, and they got it.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
At the plate, Miguel Cabrera. And the 0-1. Runner on the go. Hit on the ground to short. They get 1.
I believe we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
On the ground right side. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning.
Yo, they say that comeback is stronger than the setback. When they correct, I speak the truth and I spit facts. Big racks, what I stack, ain't no chit chat.
Back here at Chavez Ravine, we move ahead to the top of the second now. Chase Utley getting ready to hit. Puts it away for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And a big swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Drilled in the air out towards right center. And there's 2 away. So up next, Nick Kurtz. Swings over the top of that one.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touching it.
2 down, nobody on. Swings and misses. Bottom of the second. Stepping in, Elly De La Cruz. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. In the dirt. Gets him. 1 away on a drop, 3rd strike. No score here in the second. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. That's ripped into the outfield. And foul ball. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Out. 2 away now after the drop, 3rd strike. Jorge Posada, the next to hit. That clips the corner. Reaching down and makes the grab. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Adam Jones. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. 0-1.
Well, these players, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Right side, hard hit. Posada takes it to the bag, and 1 away in the top of the 3rd.
Batting ninth, the designated hitter, Colton Hauser.
Outside low, ball 1.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Elly De La Cruz. And a swing and a miss. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Then he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That's ball 2.
Man at first, 1 away. Good eye in that spot.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Runner takes off. Got him swinging. Throw to second. Out there. And the inning is over. Back here at Dodger Stadium as we go to the last of the 3rd. Gary Sanchez now. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Ball one.
That one gets down for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Now it's the second baseman, Travis Bazzana. Reached on a drop, third strike his first time. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
That's inside.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And that location will definitely do it.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. As we go to the top of the fourth, now the number 2 hitter, Chipper Jones.
Ball, that's off the plate. Hey! That's a ball.
Cut on and missed at 101. And the count is 2-2. Out towards right center field. Bazzana should have this one. He's got it. One down. That one fouled off. All tied up. Top half of inning number 4. What a stop. The flip. And very nicely done for the out. The switch hitting catcher will come up to hit. Jorge Posada. And it stays fair. Now he'll turn for second. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Almost got him. The 1-1 is fouled off. Man at second. Got him looking for the catch. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Leading off, Miguel Cabrera.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 0-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Ball.
Carrying well. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. Lindor checks his swing, appeal to third. Nope, he held back. Squirts away a little bit. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Well, these guys, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything.
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. Runner holds, and it's a full count.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Santander racing after it. Can't get there. This one lands foul. And a payoff pitch. Struck him out swinging. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. De La Cruz at the plate now, and that's strike one. Runner edges away at second.
Ball one.
Cut on and missed. Good changeup right there. And it's 1-2. On the ground. And it goes just foul. The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
That's a really good take.
One out and a runner at second. Stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Now this one gets away from the catcher. No advance, though. Man on second, 2 down. And that misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Ball 2.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Cabrera at second with 2 down. 2 low, ball 4. And here is Jorge Posada. He's 0 for 1. There's a strike.
Ball, that's in.
2 outs. A couple of base runners at first and second. Good job to fight that one off. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. New inning getting started. Anthony Santander at the plate. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
You know, this group of hitters definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them. So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
That's a ball.
Ripped to right. Wood takes it in for the out. And a couple of quick outs. Here's the center fielder, Adam Jones. Out to short. Lindor handles, throws to first, and it's a 1. Back here in LA, it's Gary Sanchez. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
Well, these players, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
That hits the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Simmons takes it in for the out. 1 away. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. Go ahead run on base. Carlos Beltran will hit next.
Ball, that pitch is out.
One away. Tie game. Go ahead run stands at first.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
There's a strike at the knees. And a count 2-1. Runner on the move. Pitch misses inside.
That's inside.
Safe at second with a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. The 3-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Got him looking for the strikeout. Strikeout number 8. 0-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to. As far
well, looked at the fastball for strike 3 there. Back here at Chavez Ravine, digging in, Colton Cowser.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Slings to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. That's outside.
That's out.
And that's ball 1. All tied up, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That one at triple digits. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Jones in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Missed with a changeup. Going to count 1 and 2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 1-2. Goes down swinging. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Yep. Bottom 6. Miguel Cabrera digs in now.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Check swing. He held up. 2 balls, no strikes. Cabrera tries to hold up, appeal to first, did not go. Raleigh Fingers into the game. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Back to the mound. He's got it. Tosses to first. 1 away. Bottom of the 6th. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Raleigh, the tall righty, he features a sinker, a slider, a forkball, and he works in a 4-seamer. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. So digging in, Ellie De La Cruz. That's off the inside corner, and it's 1-0.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We go to the top of the 7th. Stepping in, Ted Simmons. And a foul ball.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Inside.
That's inside.
Ball 1. This one in the air, center field. Beltran takes it in for the out, and there's 2 down. Chase Utley getting ready to hit, cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one.
And that'll do it. Back here in L.A., here's Mike Moustakas to hit. And downstairs. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Nope.
That one misses, and the count is 3-1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Payoff pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Oh, great stop. And they get the out. Breaking ball inside. Ball 1. All tied up here at the bottom of the 7th. That one carrying, and it is gone. Jorge Posada showing off his pop with a home run. Gary Sanchez at the plate. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. Jones under it, and that is that. back here at Chavez Ravine.
Right fielder,
We go to the
Anthony
8th.
Santander.
Anthony Santander now at the plate. Yeah, that's fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Just missed. Inside at 100. 3-1.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against.
Now pitching.
So a lefty out of the pen, Aaron Bummer.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Late swing, foul to the left. Tying run is at first, and we're at the top of the 8th. That one misses. Ball 2.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
That missed by a lot. And now 3-1. Line drive, base hit. And they hold the lead runner at second. Potential tying run now in scoring position. First and second, no outs. Adam Jones, the next to hit. There's a strike. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. That's off the mark. Ball 1. And there's a ball.
Ball 2.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Just misses with that one. Got him swinging for the K. And that is a big first out. Tap foul at the plate. 1 out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. That's a ball. Went with the sweeper. There's a swing and a miss. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Big at bat coming up with Ellie De La Cruz stepping in. Sliced hard but foul. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. In the air to left center, Cabrera on the move. Makes the catch. Inning over. Back here at Dodger Stadium, leading off, Carlos Beltran. Aroldis Chapman comes in to take over.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Chapman takes it in for the out.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Brings it in. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And now it's going to be Miguel Cabrera. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
All one.
De La Cruz. That's the inning. Back here in L.A., here's the third baseman, Chipper Jones. Aaron Ashby comes on now.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
The next pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Just off the inside edge. That one the other way. Base hit. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single. Swing and a foul out of play. Swings through that one. Just missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Up and in. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Just missed with that good fastball inside, but it plants a seed in the hitter's mind. He's got to be ready for that pitch, which will open up the outside part of the plate.
In the dirt, blocked. Nice job behind the plate there. Ground ball left side, and it's just foul. That was close. Popped in the air, left field. Cabrera settles underneath it, and there's 1 down. One out, man at first, and now Jorge Posada. This one in the air, right field. Takes a tumble and he hangs on. 0 for 3 in this one. In the dirt, well done behind the dish. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th.
Ball.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all
to the right side. And that is the ball game. 1-0 the